Hi. I am back. I am indubitably Denise, coming to you with a very quick unboxing from Dooney and Bourke. This particular unboxing happens to be a gift to a loved one. And so I just really wanted to go ahead and open this up and check out and see if the price point is still low on this gift. So I'm go ahead and open this up. I hope you all are having a wonderful start to this wonderful month of June. And I'll talk a little bit later about um, birthday and all that kind of stuff because I really didn't do too much. I mean, that's pretty much the summary of that. All right. This bag happens to be the crossbody drawstring. I want to say it's in Safiano and it's in the color hot pink. It was purchased on I Love Dooney for a whopping price of $116.63. The original or the sale price was $109. And this is cute. This is cute. Let's get this out the way. This is really cute. This is that drawstring bag now. Hey, Freckles Place. Hi. This is a bag or size bag that I don't have in my collection, but it almost seems as if I should. So let me gather this because this is a gift. I don't like taking everything off. Opening this package in itself up is enough. Oh, it's a nice. This is something that I do want in my collection in regard to the material. I really want a Safiano bag. I probably should have gotten this one. um, and this is in the color hot pink. This is for my cousin. She might not get this. She might not get it. It is cute. This has bumpers on the end. And I'm checking this out. There's a little spot, but nothing significant. It comes with feet. This is a nice size drawstring. My drawstrings are usually, I think it's a height of 7 inches. And this one I'm not sure about, but I will look it up momentarily to see what the height of this is because it's a nice size bag. I'm going to look that up real quick for you all. I know that this one, as I stated in the intro, was on sale at a really good price point. And yeah, I recommended it, but I didn't really look at it too tough because I was like, I'm not going to be able to get this right now. I'm still going to wait for it to hit below that 109 because I figured with this size bag that it would, and it has gone back up. Let's see, right now it's priced at 155, but let me put it in this cart. What I'm going to do is show you with the summer code. There is a sale that's going on. We'll talk about that momentarily, but let me just see. It does not have the measurements of this bag, and I don't have my measuring tape near me. So this bag, I don't believe is the height of 7 inches because usually it's a width of 10, 7, 10. That's what I usually go by in my mind. So when I see it, I know that is the size bag. Well, let's go ahead and continue to look at this particular drawstring. And it is a beautiful hot pink, very beautiful. I love pink anyway, but it's really nice. I'm not going to take this off, but it does have tassels. So I'm going to put some tassel or makeup brush holders on here so that she'll know to just store that on there. And it's a nice size. It is so structured, so sturdy. I'm so used to drawstring bags being kind of supple, loose, not so stiff. This is definitely what I want in my collection. Um, it does come with a dust bag, and it's nicely stuffed. I'm not gonna take everything out of here. I'm just gonna look. It does come with that standard setup. Well, no, it's not a standard setup in regard to the side, the front wall. Normally it's the two pockets, but you just have that one long pocket or wide pocket. And I'm going to take some of this out. I really want to look at the strap. This is how long the strap is. It's pretty long. Regular strap, nothing really significant about that. It's not detachable, so you can't swap it out. I do like this because it is a drawstring crossbody. And so I think for me, and I think it's on its lowest settings, it would hit me pretty good. I'm not going to stand up right now. But I think it would hit me pretty good. This is the bag I really do need in my collection, y'all. I didn't think I did, but I am really, and this is not on its lowest knots or point. So this would even hit lower. My cousin is a short lady. I think that she would enjoy this bag because she would definitely adjust the straps and make that work for her very well. So that's really cool. I like this bag. I really, really do. And if she doesn't, I'm just going to tell her, you can always send it back. That means just send it back to me because I'm not sending it back to Dooney. I am not sending it back to Dooney. It is such a structured bag. I just love the feel of this bag, this Safiano. Now, there are some Safiano drawstrings. Hey, Olamay, how are you? It's not Wexford. It is the Safiano. What I have gathered with Safiano, because I've definitely fallen in love with it over the last couple of years because I didn't know it was like this. Most of my drawstrings are going to be pebble grain, a couple of Florentine, coated cotton or coated canvas, whatever way you want to say that. I do have the ostrich, and what's the other one I got? The other one is in my head. I can't get it out, but I don't have this. And there are some drawstring bags that are available. Primarily, the one that they have is right now, and I can pull it up. It's on Dooney.com. The only thing about that is that I don't want that color. It's in black. I really wanted something else. And I think that with the Safiano drawstring, it really was on I Love Dooney. No, it was on Dooney.com initially. It really was. And now that I see they added a couple of other colors, but they're still not the colors that I wanted or I want. I'm going to share this with you all so that you can see what I'm talking about, because I put this on my list. I really want this bag. I really, really, really want this bag in the Safiano. They have it in black, the marine, and the natural. I want this bag. However, I don't know if I want it. This is how I talk myself out of it. Do I want this strap? I do like the shoulder strap. I do like that strap, but do I really want that strap? And then seeing this with the tassels, do I want this particular closure of the drawstring, or do I want the one with the tassels on it? So I don't know. And I've been looking at this probably for the past, this I believe has been out for almost a year or a year. Here it says March 2023. So we'll say about a year. And I'm like, man, and it has my measurements: height of 10, width of 7, length of 10. This is the drawstring bag for me in the Safiano. However, I'm not too excited about that strap. Now let me see. Here they don't even have the size as well. but I'm pretty sure I could pull up another crossbody drawstring in another material. I do believe they do have this in the Wexford. And this is on Dooney.com. The other Safiano that I'm not a fan of, the drawstring, is the one with the zipper in the front because it's a smaller bag. I learned the hard way. This says 10.5 height, which was great, but the width of it is 5.25 with a length of 8.75. I didn't want that. And it sounds good, y'all. It really does sound good. But when I actually got it in my hand, I was like, can I get this bag to be a little bit bigger? And no, I discovered that anything that's 10 by 7 by 10 or bigger, I'm there for it. And so, yeah, that's why I want this drawstring. The other thing is that the additional colors now exist on QVC. I'm always looking. And I discovered that probably about a couple of weeks ago that that particular item now is on there. So when I show you, then I'll talk myself out of it again, or no, not out of it, but back into it because of the selection of colors. And when I tell you these colors are so pretty, I want 3 of these bags. I really do. So this one is currently on QVC. They have a sale price of $237.98. I want of course, the hot pink, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The light mauve. I already have a bag in Safiano in the light mauve, and I love the mint. The mint is beautiful. So that's what I'm talking about when I say colors. These are the pops of color that I need to see when I'm trying to figure out if there's something that I want to purchase. And look at those bags. They are so beautiful in Safiano. I'm just taken by them. The marine is pretty as well. I just gravitate to something that just pops a lot more. And yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about. So seeing and really just feeling this bag in the Safiano and just the structure of it all, I think it will definitely work for me. I like this size. I really do. I'm getting accustomed to these bumpers simply because of my satchel, my pebble grain satchel with the Florentine bumpers on it. The way that it looks, it just looks nice. You said you ordered the crossbody in tomato before and put the pictures from I returned it because I thought it would be solid red like the larger drawstring. That hot pink, it is pretty. It is pretty. And that tomato is usually a pretty color as well in that Safiano. What's the price difference? The price difference with, of course, QVC is going to be higher. So when you're looking at if you want this particular drawstring bag on Dooney.com, you're going to get it right now for $163.90. You got 3 colors to choose from. I'll pull that back up. 3 colors to choose from. I think that you will enjoy those 3 colors if that's what your preference is. And let me get that back up. So yeah, so if you want it in the black, the marine, or the natural, I probably would get natural if I just, gravitated towards that more so. And I probably would. The black is fine. I love this Safiano. Everything about this bag is one color, so I'm loving it. And when I tell you the feel of this, you can just see how this bag is sitting here. It's not moving. It's not caving in. It's just staying in place wherever you put it. But yeah, you can get it here for $163.90, and that is for a limited time. Regularly, this purse is priced at $298. If you do decide that, yeah, I like that, Ingrid. Hey, honey girl. Hey, Robin. I do believe that it possibly will go down for that 4th of July sale. 4th of July sale, let me tell it, all the sales are good, but you do notice that when June happens, the sales kind of start, like they're giving you right now on ILD up to 70%. Then they'll start sliding down up until probably late mid-October. No. Yeah, about the start of October, then they'll start back getting really, really, really good again, leading up to Black Friday. So if you want one of those colors, one of those three colors, the price point is 163. Like I said, I think that's decent for that. Of course, in comparison to QVC, but QVC got more color options. Their sale price is $237.98. Will it get lower than that? I seriously doubt it. If it does, it's gonna be just pennies lower than what this price point is right now. And this price point has been here, I think, for at least, I know, over a week when I noticed the color addition. Um, Along with the other colors that we just talked about, the black, marine, and the natural, they have amber. I like amber and Safiano. I do have a bag with that. Ecru, of course, fuchsia. This fuchsia, y'all, is just, the fuchsia and the hot pink are two different colors. And I do want to make sure I mention that, because this hot pink gives more of a deeper red tone to me than, of course, the fuchsia and the Florentine. Light mauve. I have a crossbody that I've been carrying that I love, that color purple. I really, truly do. Marine, this mint is such a pop of just a different color bag to me. Yeah. And then when you have it in a Safiano, I think Safiano makes the colors a bit more rich, in my opinion. That's just me. And then you have, of course, the natural. So if you want one of these color bags, you can stop on over at QVC to acquire that. Let's see, or free shipping. Yeah, it's a lot going on there. A lot going on there. So I'm just looking to see if there's any additional information. Here they got this measurement, and it's strange because here it looks like the bag is bigger on QVC by the measurements, and I think they kind of measure their stuff kind of weird. The length is 11.25, the width is 12 inches, and then the depth of it is 6.5, with the 7 to 11 inch strap drop. So this seems to be a big bag, even like how it's looking here in this fuchsia. I'm probably going to convince myself that this is a really nice size bucket bag. Let me check out some of the other angles. Of course, I think once you look at the video demonstration of the bag, with it not having anything in it, to me, it looks pretty nice size bag. I probably would compare this to the my nylon drawstring bag, but I definitely have to add this particular material to my collection. It's a must. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to go and thumb it or something outside. I want this bag, y'all, and it's gonna happen. I know it is. And if you decide to get it off of QVC, think about this, because it's flashing at the top. It will give you $20 off your first order of 40 or more. So you could really lower that down. And then if you want to do the installments, your installments will come down a little bit as well. So they're giving you 4 installments. So, hey, I think it just works out. And when you're buying a Dooney and Bourke bag, it is my strong opinion that this is a wonderful option. This is wonderful to invest in this bag, because it's quality, it's long lasting, depending on how you take care of it. And I think it's just, I'm a collector, so I'm always going to push for, adding something more to your collection and just having a variety. That's just me. Hey, sus, how you doing? Y'all, it's been a minute. I had to take a break. I did not know I was going to be taking a break, but I had to take a break. When I tell you, at the end of this semester of school for me, it was challenging, and it was more so challenging at the end of it, because I had to get a lot of stuff done. I had 3 papers to write. I had to configure in my mind how I was going to not overwhelm myself by writing 3 different types of papers. they could all be affiliated with my dissertation. So I had to work on that. And once I did that and submitted everything, then I was on pins and needles trying to figure out, okay, what my grade is going to be. I am not going to be cocky in saying this, but this has been a goal for mine since I was in grade school to get straight A's. Some of y'all probably got straight A's. Kudos to you. I ain't taking nothing away. What I will say is I've always been on the brink of getting straight A's. I may be 1 point from getting straight A's, or I may get a low B in all A's. I mean, I've been fluctuating. I've always been an honor student and things of that nature. And so entering grad school, even with my master's, I wasn't focused on that. I wasn't thinking about that. I was just like, master's. But even with this PhD, I wasn't thinking about it until it actually happened. And when it happened, it shocked me. I was like, what? I got all A's. Okay. All right, cool. Didn't think I would do it again. Did it again. And then this semester, I did it again as well. But when I tell you, I've been praying every day. I'm praying about school and everything that I'm engaging in. And right now, I got some things I'm trying to get situated. And so once I got my grades and I did very well again, maintaining, I was like, okay, cool. Let me rest. But I didn't know I was going to be resting like this. Like, I just did not want to come to the computer. I did do one live 2 Sundays ago, but then after like Memorial Day and even this past Sunday, I was just like, I just don't, let me just take it slow. So with that being said, I may even be switching up my days. I know I talked about that a couple of months ago. Instead of doing the Sunday live for the summer, I think I might do a Saturday live. And I think we're going to start that this Saturday. I have a wonderful, absolutely, every guest is just always a beauty to me, like just wonderful. And I'm always excited. And this one, I think I just keep going up the ladder with the various guests that I have. So I'll be putting that out hopefully today once I secure the time that we will do this. But I think you all are going to be excited as well. This is I will drop some hints. This YouTuber, she's been around for a while. If you follow her, you can see her transformation. And there's a couple of YouTubers, actually, you can see their transformation over the years and just the things that's going on in their world. And even from their shopping to just their mental health, their overall physical health, and just the things that they're doing. And so I was just still excited that I was able to communicate with this particular upcoming guest. And yeah, I'll be pushing hopefully that information out today to just kind of prep you all for Saturday. And it probably will be, I might do 4 p.m. Central Standard Time on Saturday. And shout out to Dee Bean. She's live right now. I am very impromptu with my lives. I don't intend on crossing over to some of the other content creators that have lives as well. And I know she's live right now. So as soon as I finish, I encourage you all to go over to her live and sit in on that information. But that's something that I have to kind of, I'm very cautious of as well, making sure that my lives don't counteract with anybody else's. And that's just out of just respect. But today I apologize. I just wanted to go ahead and do this unboxing. I'm happy that I did. I'm happy that I'm back because usually, y'all, when I get started, I'm 24 minutes in. This probably was supposed to be 10 minutes. So I get to yapping because I hadn't done it in a while. I haven't seen you all's comments and all this good stuff. So anywho, that's what I'm going to do. You all be on the lookout for Saturday. Of course, if you're not able to be here for the live, I'm not being out of shape about it. Catch the replay. I mean, I love y'all for catching the replay and you can still comment. So I'm just grateful for you all just being a part of this experience with me. It's just a joy. It's fun. But I definitely had to take my break. Definitely had to do that. My birthday was Tuesday. I didn't do anything spectacular like I never do. My whole big thing about my birthday is I ain't working for nobody on my birthday. I don't care if my job starts on June the 4th. I'm going to tell y'all I'm not coming in until June the 5th because I have to. That is the national holiday for me. And so I choose not to work. I always request when I've worked with other people, I ain't coming in. And if I come in, I'm just going to sit like this. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to just not work. I don't believe I should work on my birthday. And I would hope that you all have the same sentiments. Do not work on your birthday. People like to try to use you up any day of the week, but don't let them do that on your birthday. And so that's pretty much how that is for me. Or it was this past Tuesday. So just relaxing, enjoying family, putting things together. I did not do any type of content creating around that. We are working on my mom's deck area. She has a deck that's been built, and just putting the furniture and all that together. Usually I take myself or I record myself, and I just didn't do it this time. I did not. I cut my nails down because I knew that I probably would break a nail and I'd get upset because I broke my nail. So I cut my nails down and just got to work doing things. Thank you, honey girl. That's what I'm talking about. Don't work on your birthday. I did not put anybody's comments up, but we're going to put that one up for sure. Do not work on your birthday, y'all. Please don't do that to yourselves. Take your break. It's time for you, because let me tell you this real quick. And for anybody that is watching, that my former co-workers, even my friends, family, but mainly it's my co-workers, former co-workers, there was always a standard. I don't know. I just want that genuine, you get happy because it is my birthday, because I get happy because it's your birthday too. I don't want to feel as if this is just a routine. And sometimes it can just be a routine. Like if someone tells me I forgot it's your birthday, I'm cool with that. Actually. Now, if you forget every year, that's a problem. But if you every now and then you might say, "Oh, girl, I forgot." That's cool with me, because life is life, and I don't want you to just feel like you're in this routine with me. I want it to be genuine. So when I tell you whatever the case is, I just want it to be genuine. That's just me. I'm kind of odd like that, but I just wanted to just be on that level. And so yeah, I had a good time, still having a good time, because it's my birthday month. So I'm going to be celebrating all month. I'm going to be doing something every day. And it's always great to honor yourself, love on yourself. Take time for you. Don't worry about all the other things, because that stuff is going to be there. Don't um, just don't overdo it. Don't overthink. Stay connected to God. If you're not connected, get connected with Him, and you'll be good. I truly believe that. I truly, truly believe that. Yes, the whole entire month. Yes. So we on that same page, honey girl. Yes, indeed. And so I do have an unboxing coming up. It's not anything too special, but it took me a minute to decide what was going to be the next Art Deco piece that I would add to my collection. And I wonder, can you all guess? Let's see, because it's not like it's a whole lot of options. I'm really hoping that they will bring forth a drawstring option. I'm pretty sure they will. They're just trying to see how well everybody gravitates to this. And I think the Art Deco collection is just phenomenal. I really, truly do. I'm happy they revamped that particular look to be more modern and just updated. I love it. I really, truly do. As with previous collections, you got to stay on top of it, because these collections are not there to last forever. You have your standard collections. You got Pebble Grain. You got Safiano. You have Florentine. You have your standard collections. But when you have these little special things that come out, y'all got to get on it. I would say wait till something gets, placed on sale. But eventually they will start to decrease until it disappears. I'm hoping Art Deco can be in the rotation of being around for a couple of years. being that they're going to bring other silhouettes. Like, boom, wouldn't it be great to have an Art Deco in the satchel, the large satchel? Because I don't really, I love the satchel sizes. I haven't actually added them to my collection, but to see the large satchel in the Art Deco, I think that'll be real nice. Real nice. Of course, I said the drawstring. A larger tote. I love the tote that I have, but I would like to see it in a larger tote and some more of the wallets and all of that. Of course, the kiss lock. It can work. It could definitely work. Hey, happy belated Freckles. All right, another June baby in the house. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wonderful. I hope you had a wonderful day and definitely celebrate all month long. That's awesome. Gemini's in the house, y'all. I love it. Let's see some of the other bags. I could talk about that all day because I do have to give myself a rest from talking about this because I don't want to tip on the line of being obsessed. I don't. I do not want to tip on the lines of being obsessed with it. I love Dooney and Bourke, and I'm going to always support it unless something else happens. And I don't know what that could be, but I'm here for it. I'm truly here for it. Let's talk about briefly, because I'm so impromptu. I don't know if something just flew in front of me, but I'm so impromptu, and I do want to talk about this sale. Honey girl, if they did Art Deco in the drawstring, yes, I just believe that would just be beautiful. I really do. I can see it coming because if you look at the trends of how they release additional silhouettes within these collections, because when they drop a collection, they ain't gonna give you everything at one time. I mean, I think they could, and people would purchase. But yeah, just a slow release of that. Because let me also say, Art Deco in the backpack. I don't even want the zip pod. But I would take it. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't, but to see the Art Deco in a backpack would be beautiful. Would be beautiful. So right now there is a summer style sale that's happening on I Love Dooney. If you all have not done so, I would greatly appreciate you all utilizing my affiliate link. I will drop it in the chat soon as I pull it up again in life because I haven't pulled it up. And let me look for it real quick and put it in the chat. That just helps me to be able to continue to drop some of these wonderful items that may be coming up on sale and giving you all a link to it. I'm gonna get back on my job, what I did initially, and that was to put all of that information in my community tab. Yeah, I hadn't been working. I haven't been doing anything. I almost forgot about it. But yeah, I'm gonna get back on it. But nonetheless, there's a sale. There is a bag that or silhouette that has really, to me, been making its rounds right now, and that's the Bitsy. If you don't know, the Bitsy has the Seaview Bitsy that is currently the bag of the month of June, and it's priced at $95. The Seaview, I believe this came out last year with these vertical stripes. You do have 3 colors to choose from: seafoam, navy, and fuchsia. I would definitely get one of those. Actually, I've had a couple of these bags in my cart. I don't know. I've just been waiting around. So if you are in thinking about the Bitsy has definitely, to me, just made a little brief comeback. I hope it sticks around for a little bit longer than the past. Let me pull up some more of these other Bitsys that are out right now on I Love Dooney. The watercolor Bitsy has been fluctuating in price, so you may go ahead and try to get that. The hydrangea, that's a silhouette that still is lingering around, and if you haven't had any item in the hydrangea, I would suggest that you do add that to your collection. I I think a couple of lives ago, I forgot that I had a hydrangea bag. I haven't carried it in a little bit. But if you like the Bitsy, you want to test it out, or even if you want to give that as a gift for recent graduates, you don't want to get them anything too big. This is a wonderful version of the zip satchel. It's just a little small bag. You can carry it. You know, the millennials, the zennials, maybe not the zennial. I'm a zennial. What is it? The Z generation, the X generation. I don't know which one we on right now, but you might want to give them one of these little bags. I think it's cute. I think they would love it. The watercolor Bitsy is cute. The botanical is cute. I'm kind of shocked that I said that. Look at this. We got all these different shapes here, or not shapes, but just these different ways of the lines, either be going to be vertical, horizontal, or just a zigzag type of thing. I love this. I want all three of these. So you have the Sullivan Bitsy, you have the Chevron Bitsy that currently is at a steal. This price point for these two, $89. I think you should get it. Now I'm gonna drop some black cultural things out there right now. I'm just gonna have to do it. If you know a Zeta, a woman that's a part of Zeta Phi Beta sorority, go ahead and get her this in the blue and the white. I think she would love you a great deal. If you know anyone that's a part of Delta Sigma Theta sorority, red and white, go ahead and get them this. If you know anybody that is a part of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, I would say get them this, but it's not the same color pink. It's just, you know, the idea of it. You might want to get the fuchsia at Seaview Bitsy. I think these are just wonderful items. Just look at it. Look at this chevron. I love the chevron at this point because the price point is good. And like I said, I was waiting for these bags to go under 100, probably a little bit lower than that. 89 is a steal, and 95 right now is pretty good as well. So you all might want to look into this collection of the Bitsy bags. I don't know who has them, who has several of them, but yeah, is the Bitsy bigger? Which is bigger, the Bitsy or the Ruby? I would like to think, as I visually look at it, that it is the Bitsy that is smaller than the Ruby, because that's another one. And I'm happy you asked that or brought that up, Ingrid, about the Ruby. The Ruby is another silhouette. The reason why I probably would gravitate more towards the Bitsy, yeah, it's small, but it's just the handles. So let's keep in mind the measurements here. We got 7 by 3.75 by 8.25. So we're going to look up the Ruby. I know Ruby has been on Dooney.com. Let's see if it is over here. You only have one, and that is the polka dot Ruby. And like I said, and it's more of a domed, just a dome satchel look, because it's not that zip dome satchel look. But you can just look at the straps. I do like the silhouette. And I hope you all remember those measurements. Here we have 7.25, 4.25, the length of 9. So this one is a little bit bigger. But I do like it. I truly do. It's the handle that I'm not really a fan of. But that could change once I put that bag in my hand. That's what happens a lot of times. I say I don't like a bag too well, or it's all right. But once I put it in my hand, it's like, oh yeah, I really was about to talk myself out of that. So if you're looking at these two bags, I would suggest the Bitsy. Hey Tara, how you doing? How you doing? All right. Let's see what else is going on with this sale. Hey, Roslyn. Happy to have everybody here today with my impromptu live of just going through and doing this quick unboxing of this bag. I will close out with momentarily. But I think this sale continues to still be a good opportunity to get some bags that have been previously on sale that you may have missed. Now, this is another bag that is definitely a steal at this price point. Oh, several colors. The Pebble Grain Zip pod backpack. I love this backpack. I tell you, I kid you not. $129 for the price point. I'm going to be there for it all day, every day. This is a really good price point for this bag. It has been this price several different times, and it may have gone as low as either 109 or 119. But for me, if you can get this bag under $150, I think you're doing really, really good. Look at the dandelion. It's not as deep as the mustard. However, it is a very nice pop of color. So yeah, I was just looking at some of my favorite colors. Of course, here, the plum wine, and I don't know why it doesn't want to work in showing that, but you see it in the other picture here a little bit. That's the color that I have. I think that's wonderful, especially for the summer. Y'all going anywhere, making these trips, going to the beach, going shopping. That's a really, really nice bag to have. We have the Pebble Grain Buckley over here. I still want to see this bag in some other colors. I still want to add this bag to my collection. I just haven't gravitated towards the colors just yet. However, let's put this in the cart and use this code summer. It's currently marked down at $225. We're going to put the code summer in and see what all these bags. Okay, so this drawstring, this Safiano drawstring that I was just talking about is at $108.50. Get it, get it, get it. It was previously priced, and like I said, these sales keep happening. This is a prime example, you all, about this drawstring bag. When this previous sale, I forgot what code it was, but it was just on sale last week because this bag was purchased. Now the bag said it was purchased on the 3rd. I doubt that, but it could have happened. And today's the 6th. This drawstring bag that I have here, it was priced at $109 on sale. It's on a new sale, new code sale this week. They may have dropped it down a couple of pennies, and now it's at $109.50. Still, good price point. I would suggest that you get it. And then the Buckley is priced at $160.30. We're talking about this bag is regularly priced at $468, and this isn't a small bag. This is a really, really great price point, in my opinion, y'all. That's just my opinion. Y'all have to figure that out, your pockets, according to whatever you're looking for. But I think that this sale, anytime it says up to, yeah, get it. That backpack is very cute. Yes, yes, yes. I love that backpack as well. I'm currently carrying the DB75 version of it. Yes, Blue Topaz. I just love that zip pod. I really do. Yeah, it was the bag of the month as well. It truly was. So y'all look at this sale. Before I go any further, I like to see how many bags. There's 1,793 bags or items, bags, accessories that's currently on this up to 70% off sale. Some of these items are pretty, I don't want to say they're standard, but you got some stuff that's like the steals. You put cold steals in, that's the price point you're going to get. I don't know. And I hadn't even looked at this. Randy has been on my radar. Randy started out on my radar for the Florentine, but I've since looked at the coral. Look at this. And when I tell you last week, it was not priced at $108.50. This has dropped a little bit more. And so I'm looking at Randy. Randy reminds me of the, oh my gosh, what is the bag? And I see it in my mind. You all know. I can't even think of it, but it reminds me of that bag. It's just a different shape. It's just the twist hobo. That's what I mean. It's the same bag. It's just a different shape. So the twist hobo is what this reminds me of. It's just this one is taller. So I'm thinking about this bag. And let's go on down a little bit more. If there's I have been alerted to the Dawson. Now, This is on the everyday deal. So it's priced right now at $179. I would love for them to take it off of the everyday deal and bring that price point a little bit further down. But that is a bag that's also on my radar that I got to figure out the color that I would like. Um, I would hope that you all got this weekender because I didn't tell you all about it. But this weekender has been on sale and it was at a real good price point of $169 a couple of weeks ago. So with this particular sale, they've amped it a little bit up a little bit. However, if you don't have a weekender in your collection, and if you love to travel, please go ahead and get this. Now it is in the nylon. Mine is in the coated cotton, in the Greta. Nonetheless, the bag is roomy enough to take for an overnight or 2-night stay somewhere. You do have to be very cognizant of how you pack your items in there. You might want to get 2 of these things because you definitely could get it at this price point, especially when you look at the regular price. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything else I probably would talk about right now. I still wish they would bring some more additional colors out. Before this sale, they look to have brought some colors. So you got the mustard, you got the coral. This one I still have yet to add to my collection. Maybe I finally will at $34.30. Black, caramel, midnight blue, oyster, spearmint, white, and azure. I don't think I have it in this color. Uh-oh. So I see 2. I might have to go ahead and add to my collection because I don't have this one. I don't have anything in the azure color. I don't. And I would love to have something. So y'all look at this sale. I'm not going to look at all these 1,700 bags. However, I do believe that you need to add it to your collection. Something in here. Did someone purchase the Amy drawstring? Because I know I was talking about this last and I was really liking the bag. And here it is. Another drawstring bag. This has a height of 11.5, a width of 6, and a length of 10.5. So this is a nice size drawstring bag. Right up my alley. Truly right up my alley. And I love it. I really do. I'm leaning towards the coral and the red. However, if they bring some other ones, I probably get those too. Let me check out my chat. Coral is a stunning color. I think it is. I just agree with that. Wait a minute. No, you need to find somewhere to go now, honey girl. You got to use your weekender. Yes, 2 of them. And that's another thing. I want to add another one. I really want another Greta. I want it just to be matching. But if I don't make it happen, we're going to have to go ahead and everyone likes to say, pull the trigger and get this bag because it's at a really good price point. I believe everyone that loves Dooney, that loves to collect from them should have that in their collection. Let's see. Now, this is something that I was going to talk about in the live, but I'm going to share a little bit, and I probably repeat myself about it. If you have not done so, go ahead and download the Dooney and Bourke app on your phone. It is working. They are funny to me because on the app and app only, you have the bag of the month from Dooney.com, but you can only access that through the app. And I'm gonna go back before I make sure that I hadn't said something out of turn, but I think that you can only access that through the app. So on the app, they currently have the Runny backpack as its bag of the month on the app. If you go on the app, you can get that bag for $199. I wouldn't suggest it per se because they that bag has definitely been cheaper. If you currently go on Dooney.com for the running, you're only going to find it in black, and it's going to be priced at $256.80. Here you have the small one, which is priced at $150.50. Cute little bag. I don't know if I really want it in the smaller one because I have just learned how to maximize the large one so well. However, this one is still a good size at a height of 9.75, a width of 4, and a length of 8. So you do have those options aside from possibly going to the secondhand and acquiring the bag. This beauty, this is a large bag. Florentine Satchel 38 is currently priced at $209.30. I love this silhouette. I love this style. If you all have not done so, or you've been thinking about it, look at this baby in the red. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wonderful bag. Wonderful carry. It holds a lot. If you love the satchel like I do, I call it the OG satchel. You'll love this variation of the satchel. And I think this price point is wonderful. It is wonderful. Put it in your cart, let it sit there for a couple of days, get your $20 off. Don't forget to sign up because you get your $20 birthday coupon as well. And let me see, did I stack that? I attempted to stack. I don't think it let me stack on something. I can't remember because I was trying to see if I could stack some stuff. So, hey, y'all got to work it however way you can work it. I really want this East-West pocket crossbody. It's currently under the steals as well at $69. And we got some more of the chevron. We got it in the Gina. This is beautiful. The Gina in the chevron. I don't think I was attracted to the Gina satchel until it got into this silhouette. So the Gina chevron priced at $209. Let me make sure that is the final price for it. No, it's priced at $146.30, y'all. Let me make sure I go into this because once that cold summer kicks in, hey, it's right. It's just right. Let's see what else. What else? Before I know it, I know I'm going to scroll all the way down through all of this. I don't think I've seen. Or maybe I haven't. This is just arrived, y'all. And I don't know what just arrived means. But I have not seen this particular silhouette in nylon. Can somebody in the chat tell me if y'all seen this in nylon? Because I have not. Oh, my goodness. This is a game changer in a way for me. Or maybe I forgot about it. But it's priced at $104.30. Have you all seen this? Because I know I took a break, but I think this is good. I love this silhouette. I love this tote. I really do. I have a couple in the pebble grain as well as the coated cotton. But to see this in nylon, interesting. Very interesting. 104. Let's see. A lot of options, y'all. I'm trying to see what sticks out the most. Has anyone acquired the editor's tote? I love totes, and I'm assuming based on the name, it must be where you can put maybe some folders in or papers where it won't get bent. I don't know. Now, looking at it on this mannequin, it kind of reminds me of maybe the Tilton without the folding top and the handles. Excuse me. I don't know, but I've been looking at this bag, not necessarily in the DB75. I think I saw it somewhere else. But has anyone ever purchased that? Honey Girl says she wants that nylon tote. Yes, because I hadn't seen it. I'm gonna have to go back after I'm done with this live and look at that a little bit closer. But this editor's tote is questionable for me. It's questionable in the fact of possibly acquiring it. Here's that weekender again. I don't know why they do it like that, but yeah, look at it again in the navy. Let's see, anything else? I'm pretty sure there's some other bags here. Zip around credit card case in the ostrich. They say this is the large. I don't like it because it is the ostrich or the plum wine of this. Uh-oh. Now, excuse me. Y'all might want to get this. It's on clearance. $39.99. Yeah. Gray. This is nice. Nice. And I don't like, they say this is the large. It just doesn't look large enough for me, but I think it's cute. And yeah, I'm not gonna go through all this. We're not gonna continue with that, but I do want to go to this clearance and see what's down here, because I know that there's usually some really nice items on the clearance, and you all can just see here what's there that you might be interested in. Might have made your list, your wish list, and maybe your wish could finally come true in getting it. Or you already may have a bag and hey, you can get another one for a we'll say cheaper. These Brenners, these suede Brenners, they've pretty much given those away. This Barlow was on my list. That's the Denison. That was what I was thinking of earlier, Denison in my drawstring. But yeah, look at that. $184.99 on clearance. The Ridley, the Brinley. I like how they just use these names like that. Look at this Barlow in the teal. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So they have several items. The Safiano tote, $99. Those are some nice totes, y'all. Let's see. Well, some of these items are repeating. The hobo, that's a good price for that ostrich hobo, y'all. The hobo was the bag of the month. Was it a hobo that was a bag of the month? I know the drawstring. I want to say the hobo was a bag of the month at one point. It's priced right now at $144.99. You can get it in that black. They have a lot of items on clearance. Y'all really should take a look at that. We have another ostrich hobo, and we got 124 items. I think some of these are duplicates, or it may not necessarily be duplicates. It could be just the other colors within those silhouettes. And this small Ramona, I think that's the name of it. It keeps coming up. So that color is beautiful. This Oakdale Page crossbody has been here for a while. $144.99. I think they probably marked that down a little bit more. So yeah, y'all definitely check out the clearance. You may have some items in the Alto that you've been looking at and didn't think you could afford. You might be at that point now. Wow. A lot of bags. We're going to stop dreaming right now over here. We're going to stop dreaming. Y'all, look at these sales, please, please, please. And we're going to be back. Y'all just stay tuned. Go ahead and get this bag. It is nice. I got to pick this phone call up, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. This is nice. Crossbody. Safiano. Real nice. Y'all have a wonderful Thursday evening. I will be back on Saturday. Stay tuned to my announcements and all that good stuff. Y'all be easy. Bye.